Rizal is 12 years old, and last year he found out that he has something called dyslexia. But just what does it mean to have dyslexia?
It's like I study hard, and then there's this test that comes out, and then like I've studied hard, but I don't fail.
I'm lazy. My teachers think I'm lazy. I quit on helping myself learn and being confident. Learned it. I learned that I had dyslexia and I had to face it.
If the parents cannot understand their child, the child cannot understand himself. Why am I having this kind of difficulty? Everybody's reading so well. Why can't I? Am I stupid? Maybe I am.
Rich people, their moms or dads think, oh, you need help. Oh my God. Oh, honey, are you feeling good when you come home from school? That's what they do sometimes.
Dyslexia isn't something you can cure, but schools like the World Lab Center teach children how to cope with it.
When I went to college in the college education, I didn't know about dyslexia at all. So after I got into the airline area, I met teacher rizal, and then she said, "Oh, you're proud." So I did, and it's only in this place that I learned about it.
Sometimes having dyslexia means interchanging the way you read or write numbers or letters, or having difficulty telling left from right.
I have to understand that they also have other baggages. When they came here, they have a lot of baggages too. Many of them failed in the regular school because that was the environment that worked out for them. So when they came here, they have insecurities, they have family concerns. So I had to understand these things in order to overcome these.
They can handle the content of regular school. It's just that they learn differently. And for some of them, it takes them more time to learn something.
It can be very challenging teaching these kids because you have to find ways how to make them learn something. It's not really isn't the same as the regular schools. Because many of them, memory is a concern, so you have to find ways how to make them remember and understand it. The first year teachers, you always tell them, the first year is really hell. First year is really hell, especially if you've been used to the regular schools. You will have this set of expectations how to teach kids, but most of them will just go out of the window because it's not the same, really. So finding yourself as a teacher, what kind of teacher do you want to be? That's also part of the journey, whether or not you are in for this setting or not. Because I wasn't used to being shouted at, when they act up, they tend to become frustrated. And when they're frustrated, they will act up. Some of them will throw chairs, some of them will bang on the table. So I had to overcome that, not to take it personally, but to build more understanding and to be more tolerant towards them and see beyond this acting up behavior. Having a broader perspective about a child is very, very important. Laughing with the faculty is another thing. Having a support system. The faculty here has a very nurturing support system. We're very much into mentoring. We always mention to them what they're good at. For example, especially for the older ones, we tell them, okay, these are the strategies you can use. Try them out. And then, if they cannot identify what works out for them, we tell them, this is what you're good at. It seems like this works out for you. So, because many of them don't have that analytical skills yet at that time, we have to point out to them these strengths and areas of concern. But when they're told about that they have strengths as well, that helps a lot in terms of disposition and learning. reinforcing whatever appropriate behavior that they have, but also telling them if it's inappropriate and making them learn why it's inappropriate and why it won't be good if they repeat it again. So there's a behavior modification system that we use here. So it's just a condition that hampers learning, but not impossible to cope with. Once the child is given these tools, they're very much empowered and their potential is very apparent after that. However, I realized it also helped me become better mom because of these things, developing patience, tolerance.
It's just a learning disability. It doesn't change the person. It's just a disability.
With dyslexia as a hidden disability, one must understand that it takes a great deal of effort over a long period of time to accomplish the level of skill in reading and spelling and writing that others seem to come to so naturally. Can individuals with dyslexia complete high school? Absolutely. Can they complete college? Absolutely. Can they become doctors and lawyers and teachers? Yes, and there are many among us. Can they become writers, authors? Yes. Stephen Cannell is dyslexic, and he is the author of many very well-known and popular television series. And so when we think about overcoming dyslexia, it is overcoming a disability, and it requires the same kind of effort and persistence that it takes to overcome any disability.
Here I can see that better, I can feel that. So I know that the teachers here, though struggling sometimes, still makes a difference. Kids do get help. The kids are given a better chance in coping when they go back to their regular school. It's that really because the salary of teachers in general is talking about. So it's not really about the money, it's the knowing that what you're doing every day, though there's a daily grind as well, still matters in the long run.
Does dyslexia go away? No. But can you learn to work with the disability and live a comfortable and effective life? Yes.